And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Justin Bour is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. They looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground.
And this one gets away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Herman has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Conforto has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Jeremy Hazelbaker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hazelbaker.
Hard on the ground towards short. Riddle is right there on to first, and there are 2 down. Ready now, Jake Lamb. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Changeup called strike 1. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. Marte gloves it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Longoria rounds the corner and is headed home. Striding into the box, J.D. Riddle.
J.D. Riddle.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Marte fields it cleanly. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Digging in, Jose Arena, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe.
He's safe.
Digging in for his second at bat, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Joe Panik. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Joe.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Conforto is after it, and they can't run it down. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Realmuto corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Batting sixth.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Chris Herman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Chris Herman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Ball 2 now.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Longoria is there for it. 1 away. At the plate, A.J. Pollock.
Batting 8th, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Zach Greinke.
Zach Greinke.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto is there, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Justin Bour.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called. Strike 3. And there's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hazel Baker looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And this is going to be a base hit for Longoria. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. J.D. Riddle is on deck. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now batting, J.D. Riddle. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jeremy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Jake Lamb standing in now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Conforto has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Joe Panic. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Arena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Pitcher number 62.
Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
D. Gordon.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Hazelbaker comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. He singled and drove home 2 his last time. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. For Yelich, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Another 0-2 from Greinke. Hard hit at third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Yelich is on his way home. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. Stepping up now, Justin Bour, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton. Gone to lead off the inning. So coming to the plate, Chris Herman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Gordon is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Center fielder number 11.
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Zach Greinke. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Conforto.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, JT Realmuto. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Martinez. And that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Fielder,
Here comes the first pitch.
Hazelbaker.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance. J.D. Riddle. He's got an arc.
Shortstop, J.D. Riddle.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another shot now. Jose Arena. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Derek Dietrich.
Pulled toward right center field. Pollock has a read on it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now.
9,
it's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gordon.
From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2-1 now to Gordon. And a neck-high fastball that time.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. In is Christian Yelich. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. In to score, the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Martinez. A run in. The throw to third. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. T.J. McFarland gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Brad Ziegler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Brad Ziegler.
Here's Joe Panik, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
To Gordon for 1. On to first, a double play. Ready once again, Chris Herman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, J.D. Riddle. 0 for 2 with a run. Batted in for him thus far. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes Hazelbaker. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In now, A.J. Pollock. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
center fielder.
Into the windup and the
Pollock.
pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, T.J. McFarland. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Daniel Descalzo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Andrew Chafin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Chafin.
Striding in, Brad Ziegler. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Herman waits on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gordon.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he lays off, so it's full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Up next for the Marlins.
In is Christian Yelich. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a throw over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit hard back up the middle. 1 there. On to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning over. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Hit on the ground out to short. Riddle is up with it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Played on the backhand. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. At the plate, Joe Panic. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Joe Panic.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center. Pollard is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. On the ground up the middle, Marte has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Riddle from the outfield grass. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Herman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Number 11.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One 0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And the Marlins got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Giancarlo Stanton. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Miami, second baseman, number 9.
Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Count is 1-2.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. In now, Justin Bour. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch will be made here by Ramirez. 1 gone. Into the box, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Jeremy Hazelbaker.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. Throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike two.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Panic. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. Trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping up now, Alexi Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this is fouled at the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The pitcher, number 36, Edinson Volquez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Edinson Volquez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The 0-1 pitch. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Obviously he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Fouled off into the seats behind first.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Pitch on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. This is going to kick off the fence now out in front of the Arizona bullpen. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Joe Panik.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. Longoria's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. So digging in now, Chris Herman trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Volquez sets. Here's the first pitch. Smoke toward third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. This is back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
In the dirt here, and he's safe. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Bour, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
JT Realmuto.
from the stretch. And that misses for ball one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So stepping in, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that is just foul. And that would have chased everybody home. And this one gets away. And he is in there. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. 1-1. Here it comes. A fastball right over the outside corner. And a fastball just a bit up. Runners are at second and third with one down. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The third base.
So it's bases loaded, one away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. On to first, a double play. Into the box now, A.J. Pollard. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder A.J. Pollard.
Nope. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Yelich is right there, 1 down. So striding forward now, Robbie Ray. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ketel Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Volquez has his sign. Here he comes, 0-1. And this will be fouled away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alexi Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Edinson Volquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out.
Number 9.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Hazelbaker's on his horse, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hazelbaker will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Hazelbaker.
Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jake Lamb.
Right side, hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman, number 44.
Striding into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ramirez for 1. On to first, and Goldschmidt has bounced into a double play. Digging in, Joe Panik.
The batter, number
Plunked
13,
with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Joe Panik.
He's set. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs. This is where the hitter's got to lock in and say, I'm picking us up anyway.
Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Number 28.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Bour.
Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has a read on it. 2 down. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Evan Longoria next. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he pops him up back behind second base. Panic onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Robbie Ray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Volquez has his target. First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alexi Ramirez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Edinson Volquez. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Hit hard up the middle. Marte has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner
Your
in scoring
attention, please.
position at second.
Now
Fernando
pitching for the
Rodney
Diamondbacks.
trots in from the
Number
bullpen here as he
56.
inherits a tough spot with 2
Fernando
on and 2
Rodney.
away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Striding in once again, Jeremy Hazelbaker. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Jeremy
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. 2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Longoria's there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 13.
So coming to the plate, Joe Panik. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit in the air out to center field. After it is Yelich. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Gordon is there, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Justin.
TJ McFarland is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66, TJ McFarland.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Line towards center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. So digging in now, Michael Conforto. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High pop up. McFarland is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. Now another 0-2. Popped high in the air. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Herman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Chris Herman.
Hit out towards second. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So striding forward now, T.J. McFarland. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Back up the middle, taken there by Ramirez. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. David Hernandez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
David Hernandez.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. J.D. Riddle is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Panic is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher number 36.
Striding into the box, Edinson Volquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Derek Dietrich
is out of the
Number
dugout as a
32.
pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez. A little roller toward the hole. Panic charging this one. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, D. Gordon. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. He's set and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Martinez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Arlene Garcia will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Arlene Garcia.
Ketel Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the
shortstop, Ketel Marte.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's got three hits, including a double to this point. Brendan Drury will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Justin Bour. He went deep earlier, and he's 2. 4 to this point. Andrew Chafin enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
40, Andrew Chafin. This changed defensively for the D-backs. Now playing left field, number 27, Brandon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Martinez looking up. Gone! Ready now, JT Realmuto. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through the slider there.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Drilled down the line. Here comes another 0-2. In the air out toward right field. Martinez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Here it comes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, number 44.
New pitcher set to take over. It's the former first-round pick back in 2000, right-hander Dustin McGowan.
Dustin McGowan.
And the McGowan fastball, good for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Joe Panik. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Joe Panik.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Yelich comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton moves over. 2 down. At the plate, Chris Herman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Number 11.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto racing back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The pitcher, number 40.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Andrew Chafin. So with 2 away.
number 6, David Peralta.
Kyle
Now pitching for the
Berklow
Marlins,
takes over on the mound
number
now as he'll try to
46.
get the final out of the
Kyle
ball game here and pick up a
Berklow.
save. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one. And this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked
now
up
is our
4
final line score
RBIs in the
tonight.
game, so it's
First
safe to
for
say
the
that he
victorious
came
Miami
through when they
Marlins,
needed him
8
to.
runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.